Hi friends, I hope you've had a great week. I hope you had a fun and reflective July 4th. I'm looking forward to worshiping together on Sunday morning. We'll continue our series on the Lord's Prayer. We're going through the prayer that we pray together every Sunday and that we're inviting you to pray even more often every day. We're going through it line by line. Last week, Patrick gave us some really helpful guidance and words on what we pray when we say, "Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven." This Sunday, we'll be exploring "Thy will be done." And I hope to ask some questions for us to wrestle with. What do we mean when we pray, "Thy will be done"? Is it possible for God's will not to be done? Is it up to us to make sure that God's will is done? And I do think that relates very much to the previous line, "Thy kingdom come." I've especially been thinking about those lines in relation to mission and what it looks like for us to be engaged in mission together. So it's a perfect Sunday for us to welcome Reverend Kevin Frederick. Kevin leads a group called Men in the Mirror International, and it's a Presbytery-sponsored ministry that our congregation just began supporting this year. And so we're eager to learn more about what they're doing and to have you learn more. Kevin will be leading a faith formation class in the fellowship hall at 9:45, and I would really invite and encourage you to come be a part of that and listen to the good work that Men in the Mirror is doing in Guatemala, in Malawi, and how we might be a part of it. Then, during the 11 o'clock service, Kevin will share a moment for mission so others can hear, and we'll post that online next week so that everyone can see that regardless of which service you go to. There are a couple other mission opportunities I want to mention to you coming up later this summer. One is we've been developing a relationship with friends from Rock Hill Missionary Baptist Congregation in the Shiloh neighborhood, just south of downtown. And they have an organization called Project Lighten Up. They have kids from the community come every weekday. They do incredible field trips and Read to Succeed tutoring, all kinds of wonderful learning happenings and play. And they need help. They're inviting us to contribute financially, which our mission committee is discussing. And they're also inviting volunteers from our congregation to come help, whether it's for an hour or all day or all week. If you're interested in learning more, please let me know. I'd love to connect you with some other people so that we can get a group that go together to Shiloh to help out with Project Lighten Up. Later in August 9th, 10th, and 11th, which is a Wednesday through Friday, there will be a chance for folks to volunteer together at Black Mountain Home for Children. A Presbyterian church from Delaware actually reached out to us. They're traveling from Delaware to volunteer to do a week of service at Black Mountain Children's Home. And they've invited us to do that with them, be a part of that. I love the connectional nature of our church. Some of our youth will be part of those days, and we would love for you to be part of that too. We had a New Bern trip planned that for a variety of reasons didn't happen. This is perhaps a more, it's a closer to home way to serve for just one day or two or three. We'd love to have you. So again, if you'd like to learn more about that, please reach out to me so that we can set that up and be sure we have a place for you to serve. What a gift it is and a joy to serve together. Maybe that's part of God's will being done on earth as it is in heaven. Hope to see you Sunday, friends.